Until recently, the other youngest person in my department was over twice my age. So there's colleagues that I have that will tell me things like, wow, I have a truck that's older than you.
The age difference is pretty diverse. I am one of the younger people here. So, I mean, it's a good work. You hear a lot about the older people talking about how it changed throughout the years. And it's interesting.
It's different. It definitely is. I'm one of the youngest people in the company and I love it. But I also create a lot of views differently on younger people itself in a company.
I started back in manufacturing about 2009 with a company, Lighting Science, building LED light bulbs. I was a slide line operator and a X-ray technician.
Nothing specific appealed me to manufacturing, more or less of just having the employment and creating a job environment that I absolutely like and care for and love to come in every day. But I can say that I've grown to like manufacturing. I love it. I love my company. That's why I've been here for so long. I've been here for almost 5 years, so I guess they like me too.
When I was a freshman over at Florida Tech, MC Assembly was over at the career fair looking for just technical interns for the department. I applied, I interviewed, received the position, not knowing much about manufacturing. At the idea, I had that kind of antiquated concept of people in giant rooms just kind of hand stitching things together. And then I started out here as a test operator, moving through technician, doing lab support for the department, and then eventually to engineer.
I like the diversity of the job occupations within manufacturing. You can be a machine operator, an engineer, work in the office. It's a very diverse field.
I find it a lot better than some of my colleagues who sit at a desk for 10 to 12 hours a day running simulations, whereas I get to actually bring a product to life.
And I've kind of worked all over the manufacturing floor here at MC Assembly, and I think it kind of gives me a better knowledge of what I've learned, and I love to keep learning as part of my company.
I feel that manufacturing kind of fell off with the younger generation because they're expanding to, more computer type jobs and stuff like that.
Yes, I see a lot of turns and flops with the younger crowd. More of the older people stay, yes.
Recruiting millennial talent is a challenge right now, and I think for the manufacturing industry, there's been this mentality that manufacturing, you do not have the autonomy. It's a challenging work. There's no opportunity for individualism. But I think here at MC Assembly, that's what makes us special. The opportunity to listen to ideas and employees' thoughts and opinions on how things should or should not be done, it really gives us an upper hand in manufacturing. It's very important for us to continue to bring in the younger talent. It's crucial for our growth. But I do think we have a lot of interesting things, tuition reimbursement programs, on-the-job training that can help us attract and retain that talent.
Developing the interest to build with your hands as opposed to, okay, I'm going to make this in a simulator, see how it runs, and assume it's going to run perfectly in the real world. Things like that just get you involved and develop a love and a passion for actually building as opposed to just thinking up the idea, taking the concept off the page and into the real world. We still have to make products, and unless we want to import everything, right, we have to have some sort of sustainable manufacturing operations here. And to do that, manufacturing is coming into the future, and the future's now with manufacturing. So now's kind of the best time to get on board from the bottom up with automation, with new systems, new ideas, new concepts, and we have to be more efficient and more effective at what we do. So technology is to push behind that, IT systems, test systems, automated manufacturing systems. So it's been a technical challenge as well, and a lot more than I anticipated I would see in this field.